adjust this. Ah. Ah. Hey, Clash. Hey, Diesel. How's it going? How's it? Uh, knocking on. Gonna try and go and see if we can go shopping. I'm gonna focus on the street. So I know a lot of guys are out doing other things. Hey, Miko. Good morning, sir. I know a little bit of research here too myself. I might actually try and go and video some jails around the local area. There seems to be more jails around here than there is actually police stations, so that should be kind of cool. Not sure how everyone's doing here right now in Canada. It's minus 27 Celsius. Yeah, New Mexico. I already did. I've done a little bit of already. It seems like the EVO is the best one for me. Modified mommy. Hey, morning, hon. How are you? I position this a little bit better right now. It's kind of a shitty. Oh. You know what, Pikes Peak Auditor, I haven't. I haven't received enough money, but I am going to take out of a fund and do it myself. And that's okay because people need to be real. People need to be, I mean, it could be a bad time of year, Christmas, whatever it is. People don't want to give. They don't know me from Adam, right? But Mummified, Mama Mary, I am doing well, other than it being so dang cold. It's like -7 Fahrenheit. Like you could freeze that. Anyways. So, guys, yeah, I'm going to go on a little bit of a road trip, do a gimbal shop, see what I can find. From what I've been told, they sold like hotcakes over the holidays, and I may even have to order one. Yeah, cold is right, like I say, and I don't want to. So, guys, if you followed me at all when I did my homeless tour there, that little bit, that one night, my first night, that gentleman that I met got real for him. They got rough for him, and they have not called me back. So I am going to have to go down there and discuss with them exactly what's going on. They have not allowed him to stay at that shelter since then. And that's not right. So I am going to go down and see what it is that made it so wrong for him to talk to me about what he needs on the street. They're doing their part. They're helping out, right? Yeah, it's sad. But again, like I want to go down and talk to them and say, look, my mission here isn't to interfere with them because they do have a good cause. They are helping, right? They are helping people. They do have beds open. They do have shelters, and they do offer what they can, but it's not enough. And so I want to go on my part, and I want to help out more. And so, guys, if I don't see all of your messages or whatever, it's because I am driving. It comes up small on the screen. But again, if you guys can pass the word, like I say, the more subscribers I get, that I can start doing the text to chat business like this bow and James Freeman allegedly do, and try and get some more supporters. I've talked to a few people around here, and we'll see what we can do. Just drive, you're there. Yeah, that's great. Thank you. I see I have 9 people. Wow, that's awesome. But yeah, so guys, I'm going to gimbal shop. I'm going to, look for one anyways. I'll see, maybe I'll take you guys in there with me and we'll have a look and see what you guys think as well. But then I also want to, good morning, Mystery 13. I also want to go to some of the local places. And a lot of people said, hey, go to thrift store. You can find some nice stuff, find some new stuff, whatever. But honestly, my heart doesn't want to do that for these folks. What I want to try and do is I want to try and go to the local stores here, and I want to buy them new. Because for a lot of these people here, who knows when the last time it was they even had something new, something to take pride in and something to enjoy and not have to worry about certain smells or holes or bugs or whatever, right? So I want to go down and talk to them and see what I can find. But yeah, I wish I could. I'm not too sure I really like this setup I have here because it's not high enough, because all you guys are basically seeing is just the sky. You're not even really seeing the cold and the road ahead. But yeah, when you guys see this kind of indication of just how freaking cold it is here, you'll understand why it's so important for these guys to have gloves, for these guys to have hats, and some guys, gals, they want scarves. Some guys, but just to get them this kind of stuff and keep them happy and safe and warm as best as they can. I'm sure a lot of them aren't really happy that they're in the position that they're in, but I also know that a lot of them are doing the best they can, being the hand that they're given, right? That gentleman that I talked to, and he wants to talk to me again. The guy's a licensed iron worker, and he's been kicked out on the street just because circumstances have kind of screwed him, per se. So, yeah. So, as Pikes Peak there said earlier, it can happen to anybody at any time. No one's immune to it, really, and so that's going to be my goal here, folks, is to try and do that. So, and again, guys, I probably can't read your messages, only because I am driving. What I can try and do here, I want to kind of pull over, see if I can get the camera a little bit more adjusted so that you guys can actually see what it is that I'm doing, see where I'm driving. And, it's funny, I couldn't even get my camera on this little thing this morning because it was so damn cold. As soon as I stuck my camera in, it fell off, which is really kind of funny. But see if I could try and get this up a little bit better. That's a little better, eh, guys? But again, you can't really see a whole lot. I don't really like that at all. But it's better than nothing. Yeah, so I'm hoping you guys all had a good holiday, whatever that means for you individually. For me, like I said, I kept it quite low key. The biggest celebration, a part of the thing I had was with my family out in St. Pierre. It's about an hour's drive from Winnipeg, and went and visited with my grandfather, who's not doing very well. 92, he's in a senior's home, and he's ailing fast, I guess is what you want to say. But other than that, I told everybody I don't want money or presents. I want money. Yeah, Espen, sorry, I have watched your videos, haven't had a chance to respond yet. I like some of your stuff. It's pretty neat. Yeah, 92, hey? He's doing well, considering. his wife, Granny Joan, God rest her beautiful soul. Give you a 2 minute blurb on that. They met and married very young, 18 and 16, I think it was. And this is way back in the day, obviously, right in the early 1900s. Um, they had 11 kids on the farm. Grandpa was the sole provider for the family between farming, and then he got into being a customs officer. And no matter what happened, no matter what Grandpa did, he always made sure that she had roses on Valentine's Day because he wanted to let her know how much. You need to add a PayPal info so it can be reposted. I'm trying to figure that kind of stuff out, guys. I really am. I know if you click on my channel, PayPal link there of some sort that you can click on, but I don't know how to. But anyways, so my grandfather was with my grandmother at the hospital when she took her last breath, and she took her last breath on February 18th. It was after Valentine's Day, and he was by her side. I think it was like 62 years or 60 some years later, 65, by her side, and it was really kind of neat. So he's, he's my last living grandfather, or grandparent. But so that was the extent of my Christmas, and I told everybody I don't want your presents. I really don't, because I don't need anything. Wanting versus needing, I don't need anything, right? So I have got a little bit of money together, and like I say, I want to get this gimbal just for helping for recording and that kind of stuff to make it easier for me to get to you guys, get a better picture out there. Then on the other side, I take the rest of the money and go and try and buy these people some clothes. I was even thinking I might just go out and buy a bunch of $5 gift cards so that oh yeah, Modified Mary, I remember you saying something about that. But even if I just buy these guys some like $5 gift cards and give it to them, and then they can do with it as they please, but it's going to be a gift card to like a grocery store, or not a grocery store, but like a Tim Hortons or something. Then that way they can't, buy booze and drugs and that kind of stuff, because that's real for these guys. A lot of times from the people I have talked to, they will get into alcohol and hello, welcome to Canada. Yikes, man. That guy, if I would have slowed down, he'd have hit me hard. Only here in Winnipeg. Well, or Canada per se. Anyways, these guys will buy drugs and they'll buy alcohol to numb themselves and to temporarily get rid of the pain and agony of where they're at right now, right? Guys and gals, although I have to watch with the gals, and I think you guys can all know, in today's society, or as the cops say, in this day and age, you just kind of watch that it doesn't come across in an unrighteous or unjust way that they're trying to think I'm trying to get something out of them for giving them something. A lot of women here will do whatever it takes to get food or drugs or alcohol, so they may try and sell themselves to you, and I definitely do not want to be a part of that. I've never been a part of that from day one, folks. Strip joints and all this other kind of stuff I've hated. Myself personally, I think women are better than that. They deserve better than that. Even if they agree and they want to do it, I don't agree with it. So anyways, guys, this is my drive. This is my chore. This is my task for today. It's going to be nothing too too exciting. Do you guys want to go shopping with me in the store for the gimbal, or do you guys just want me to come back out and talk to you later? I would need a number count, 1 for, yeah, you want to go shopping with me, or 2, just let me know when you get it. And I could take you into a couple places around here. And, well, one for sure that I know of, and it's a place called Visions Electronics, and they do that kind of stuff. Yeah, you guys want to go and shopping at a store and see if we can find a gimbal? Mary, shopping, woohoo! Best thing about shopping like this online, per se, is you can't spend money and it's not going to cost you anything, right? That's the best part. Pug face. Yeah, well, you're probably working, huh? And yeah, for those that are in and are working, uh, I'm sure it probably feels great. I'm not sure when I'm actually going to be able to go back to work. Just with the recent surgery on my shoulder and stuff. Um, but yeah, so welcome to my cold. Making dinner. It's only 11 o'clock. You're working to stop distracting you. Well, that's good as long as we all have a purpose and reason for working, right? But anyways, guys, yeah, so gonna go out there and much appreciated. Well, you guys are, I appreciate you guys. Like I say, even though there's only 7 of you on here, I appreciate everybody that you just quit your job. What? New Mexico? Did you not finish the job with the doors for that guy? He had 9 doors to mill, machine, stain, and install. That seemed like such a fun job. Right here, like my shop isn't even insulated. So I can't really do any work in my shop per se, but Mister, quit hanging me out to dry. Anyways, guys, yeah, I was just gonna say, New Mexico. How can you quit when you work for yourself, right? I tried that once. It didn't work too well. I told my crew that I was quit, and they all kind of laughed at me. And they were back at the job site next morning when I didn't show up. They came, picked me up, brought me back down there, and I went back to work after I had my little pity party. But that doesn't mean, though, guys, I have still, and I am considering, that whole thing about getting out into the garage and using some basic hand tools, power tools, and showing you guys how to make some stuff around the house. Using minimal tools that you guys could either put in your house, or, you know what, you guys will take and make a bunch because they're cheap, and then go to a local farmer's market or craft market or whatever and sell them for a profit or whatever you guys want to do. But I just like passing around what I've been given for knowledge to people that want to use it and can use it. And yeah, so we're about 10 minutes out. From the one store I want to go to see what they've got for gimbals. And if they don't have anything, then I'll have to cut the stream and then find out where they actually do have some. You're sanding a bench. Low 80s, mystery, really? Really? See, I'd be inside again. Right now I want to be inside because it's so cold, but their low 80s is too hot. I'd want to be inside again, right? Oi, but bless you, because that's definitely some nice warm weather, huh? South Florida. There you go. I'm trying to think of where my relatives are down in there. Down in the Keys, I think, something like that. -7 Celsius. But you know what? That's not bad. That's kind of close to me. You just got to put a 2 in front of that. It's -27 Celsius here. But either way, it's cold. I'm not jealous. I've chosen to live here. It's kind of a great place. um, overall to live. You know, um, not such a fan of when it gets really cold. -17 there, Miko. Yeah. Welcome to Canada winter, eh? You just wait, right? January and February is when we usually get our cold snaps, and those cold snaps are now we're into the 30s and -30s and 40s. Winter storm warning till tomorrow. Well, you know what though, New Mexico, you guys kind of need that though, right? For your ski hills and that kind of stuff, right? To generate revenue and keep your town going, right? Um, I'm pretty sure from what they've said here, our snow is done for now. Um, but that doesn't mean it's not coming back. So with the new year coming forward, guys, we've got some interesting stuff coming up here. We've got Clash with Bao and James both going back to court. Mary has a hot personality. Mary's a hoot, isn't she? Oh man, I mean that's kind of people that you really kind of want in your life. There's Mary, there's Dee Dee. Guys, if you talk to Dee Dee, please tell her I'm sorry. I made a bad joke, and I think it really offended her, and that wasn't my intention. I've tried to talk to her a few times. I think she may have just blocked me, and I really feel terrible about that. But if you guys talk to her, let her know, please, that I'm really sorry. It was never meant to offend her. I never got a chance to explain the whole thing, but it seems like she just kind of blocked me out. But you know, you need people like Mary and Dee Dee. You know, again, Dee Dee, I'm so sorry if you're actually watching. Um, Second Son News, hey, welcome aboard. Um, but yeah, guys, so if you talk to these people, you like the dry cold, the wet cold, yeah, because the dry cold, you can dress for it. The wet cold, you can, right? Doesn't matter what you put on. Doesn't matter how warm you dress. That dampness goes right through you. The wet, eh? And there's nothing you can do. It can go through as many layers as you put on, but the dry stuff, you know, the dry cold, you can fight that, right? It's not a big deal at all. So so what do people have? Or does anybody here do this whole what used to be a traditional New Year's thing where they did the resolution of this year I'm not gonna, you know, uh, I'm not gonna eat after 8 o'clock, or I'm gonna diet, I'm gonna lose weight, I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. What do you guys got all planned for that kind of stuff? Does anybody do that kind of stuff? Because I know me personally, yeah, no, not going to happen. I'm not going to make resolutions and set myself up. I'm just going to live my life every day, and that's just going to be it. Cold is cold. So, Mystery, when you say Tennessee was cold, what is cold for you? Because I'm assuming TN is Tennessee. Because I can't imagine what that means. Yeah, I see a lot of people saying here, no to the resolutions, New Year's resolutions, all y'all can kiss my, right? And that's about the truth of it, isn't it? Like, the best New Year's resolution is the one I don't make, right? And even though every day is a new day and you could start again, and that's the biggest thing I think people need to understand too is that even though you make a New Year's resolution and you fail, it doesn't mean you have to give up. You could always do it the next day and the next day and the next day and get up and try again. But I think a lot of times people get discouraged, right? Get discouraged because you've made this resolution and then you fail it, and it's like, oh man, that sucks. But you know what, guys? Seriously, like I say, I mean, you make a resolution, you fail, well, you get up and you go again, right? Kick the rocks out and keep on going. So, wow, this place looks really kind of busy for where we are. Not a place to park in the parking lot, so park in the fire lane. Hope nobody hits me, and let's go. Let's go shopping, okay, guys? Let's go see if we can find a gimbal. Excuse me while I disconnect here. Okay. Let's go gimbal shop. You guys probably can't see, but it's so cold out here right now that your breath is actually steam when you open up, when you speak. Morning, good morning, good morning. Looking for a gimbal.
I'm with Wounded Warriors Canada.
You're with who?
Wounded Warriors.
Oh, right. Yes, sir. Yeah, I bought a couple of those last year. That's for the firemen, right?
Nope. Same idea. A lot of the same businesses in the book.
Okay, so who is this supporting?
Wounded Warriors. This is for our veterans who come home from overseas struggling with PTSD.
Oh, right. Yeah. It bugs me because from my layman's perspective, it seems like the government sends you over to fight in the war and hope you don't come back. Because when you come back, oh no, your job is being filled in by somebody else. And then the vets get stuck. Oh, here, we'll give you $700 a month to live. And they get shoved in these little, what used to be hotels that are one bedroom or little apartments now and left to be on their own. And it's like, these guys went to fight for your freedom, and this is how you treat them. Anyways, I'm going to come back and see you. Right now, I'm doing just a little short live stream, and I want to try and find a gimbal and that kind of stuff. But I definitely want to come back and talk to you and just see where things are at, okay?
Thank you.
No, thank you for doing that. Doo-doo-doo. See if we lost this guy. Hey guys, how's it going? Good. I'm looking for a gimbal.
Yep.
Yeah? You guys sell them?
Yep. One were you after?
I've seen the EVO, which seems to be nice. And then there's, I think, a DJI or DSI. Oh,
yeah.
sorry. Sorry, I'm doing a bit of a live stream here with my friends. We're gimbal shopping together.
Okay.
So, where would I find them?
We're going to...
Yeah, gimbals.
he's just supporting sale.
Not sale prices. I have a bunch of friends that we do video photography. So we're all looking at gimbals together.
Just if you're comfortable with that.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
If you're not.
Yeah.
Where are gimbals at?
So
Ma'am.
we have. There's a few different ones that we do carry,
Okay.
right? Because I mean, you just use the video and doing the recording and everything.
Right, but I'm looking for something that you can do the zoom in and out and 360 access and that kind of thing. So, what do you guys have here for gimbals then?
So I mean, with this one here, we have like the free access stabilized gimbal itself. Now the thing is with this one here, you're actually does do the face tracking. It also has control. Also does the object tracking as well with it too. So when you are holding it, you're actually trying to focus on an actual subject itself. It will actually be able to track what you're trying to do there. You also do it within the 3-axis. So the nice thing is it does help keep it stabilized. You have it that it'll actually record with the button on the actual. Sorry. No worries. So.
And guys, ignore this price business, okay? We don't want to offend the store at all, okay? But they're going to show us what it's like.
Yeah.
Mind you, I've got people here from Norway right now watching.
Oh, awesome.
So.
Hey, give me a second. I'm just gonna grab a knife. Actual product here. Yeah. So there's a few different types of versions of them that you can.
You want a knife?
If you have a knife, that'd be awesome. Thank you.
Careful, it's sharp.
Yeah. Perfect. Just for to kind of see what they actually look like. I don't know how to actually put it back in. I apologize. I don't usually.
No, that's okay.
Right? So as you see here, you have a few different ones that actually will have the cord. It also even hold everything with the face plate.
Okay.
Right?
No, that's sorry. I had my hand over the screen there.
Yeah,
So.
for sure. So yeah, you have the face plate that holds everything. It has the lock in position. You also then have your full record position. There's different types of modes for you to use, and then for you to actually trigger everything. It can be done wirelessly, or you can actually have it fully corded in, all depending on the phone, what works for you. So it'll actually keep a little bit of a charge on there, and then also to charge everything up. It will now actually hold everything that is stable. So if you are walking around and everything like that, you actually will be able to not get as much shake for you because it does help center balance everything there, right?
That's sweet.
Yeah.
That's
so,
a really. Sorry, I'll pick that up for you.
So it works with like cell phones. It also works with different types of action cameras as well, not just the phone itself, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, because I mean, right now I'm just using an iPhone, but I do plan on getting a little bit more into it as we go. So, is that the only one that you have? Like, I always want to see if there's more than just the one, right? And that's not to be.
Another one as back in, but there is also, if I have more in stock, I do have another one in stock. Let me pull it out of my casing here for you.
Oh, perfect. That'd be great. Oh, they have the same one here that Bow and those guys have. It's that ZN, whatever it is, Smooth 4. That's kind of funky. That's the same one that Bow and those guys use, right? The Smooth 4. That could be very interesting, eh? Let's see what we say. The Smooth 4, yeah, that's the same thing that Bow and James Freeman and New Now Mexico and all those other guys are using, eh? Seems to be quite the one that everybody's got going. I really like that EVO though. That one seems to really be the one that I enjoy the most. But we'll see what this lady can come up with. And she's actually been very, very helpful. Hey guys, I mean, she's not afraid of the camera. I told her she's being watched from Norway and all across the States, and she was kind of big old smile on her face, which is kind of neat. But yeah, so we'll wait for her to come back with the key. And is Grant working at all, or is he off on holidays?
Grant?
Yeah.
Grant works out of our Pembina location.
Oh, he would order Pembina now?
Yeah, he's over there.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Get the one that's on sale. That's my motto. Yeah, you know, sometimes it is that way, but I also know that Yeah, to get her number. Espen, you're funny. You're funny. We'll see what they have, and this is just the first beginning of it, right, guys? So, uh, like I said, I know that's the one that those guys down in the States and Texas are using right now is the Smooth 4. I just want to have a look and see. See, that's not bad, right, guys? $200. Um, I know that they had them on sale, but I could have missed the sale.
Also double check the sale pricing as well with these guys. Sometimes they can be on sale. We don't always change the prices on every single time they do. Now again, with the Smooth 4, it still has a lot of the similar features. We are able to do the full focus and full zoom of these ones.
Mm-hmm.
And it does have the full clip. Now these ones have a little bit more in the control of the actual product itself.
Which I like, yeah.
Over the other one there. Now these guys here, as you can even see, if I am able to actually open it up. Now that being said.
You know what? I've seen a lot of guys use them.
Oh, okay.
And so I wouldn't expect you to take it out of the package because all of a sudden now it's not new anymore. It's open package and all that kind of stuff. But man, I really appreciate that. So guys, there's the one that those guys use, Bow and them, the Smooth 4. And from what I can see, it's right in the right ballpark for price wise. So we're gonna say thank you to this lovely ma'am for helping us out. And I'll let you guys go for now, and I'll check back with you in a bit. Okay, guys, take care.